Over the past few months, if not years, I've seen a lot of people do the try weird blank hack videos, try weird Instagram photo hacks, try weird Twitter clothing hacks, and everything in between. So in the spirit of this channel, I decided to try some weird study hacks. I turned to my trusty friend Google and decided to try to find a few weird study hacks that are kind of unique and that I haven't really tried before. Almost every single list I found had like maybe 12 things, 10 of which are totally normal things, like drink water, get better sleep, move every once in a while, take breaks. Not weird, not super interesting. But there were a few I found that I decided to put to the test this past week as I studied for the bar exam. The first weird study tip I want to try out is to read things in accents. Now, I'm not very good at accents. I like them. I usually think in a lot of different accents just to, I don't know, mix things up a little bit. Right now, I am studying for constitutional law, so I was thinking of doing kind of like a southern accent for this one. I mean, since we're dealing with fundamental rights and all, it's gonna be really bad. I am basing this solely off movies. I don't think I know a lot of people from the South who have southern accents. I'm not trying to be insensitive or mean with these accents. This is just me trying out a study tool. Some privileges and immunities for important commercial activities and fundamental rights. How are these rights protected? Let's take a look, honey. Favorite in-state necessary to achieve important government purpose, no less discriminatory alternatives are available. You also have no fundamental right to international travel. We don't make those rules. So far, a lot of fun. I'm not quite sure if it's helping me remember better, but I'm gonna keep trying to do this for the rest of my Conla notes. I think for me, it's not just the accents, but the character behind the accent. That helps sort of solidify what I'm saying if I'm like imagining this person saying it and figuring out how these rights seem applicable to this person. So maybe for me it has more to do with visualization than the accent itself. But I'm gonna keep working on it and let you all know how it turns out once I'm done reading my notes. Although I'm not really sure that the accent itself really helped me memorize the material better, I read it a lot more slowly and I really put more thought and effort into what I read and how I read it because I had to think about how would someone with this accent or dialect say it. So I spent more time like reading and processing the materials, and it really forced me to slow down. It was also a lot of fun, which made studying less of a chore or more of something interesting and new I could try. So I would say the first study hack was a success. So the next weird study hack is to laugh about it as I read through the material and read through my notes. It's suggested that putting yourself in a better mood by forcing yourself to laugh, either if you're actually laughing, if you're making puns, if you're laughing ironically, would put you in a better mood, which would help you retain things better. So I have to go through my notes and the outline for real property, which is not a fun subject at all. And I will look like a maniac sitting here forcing myself to laugh. That's funny. They should have told that in the original lecture, so it's kind of nuts. Every time I felt myself getting bored or I didn't really pay attention to what I was reading, I would force myself to laugh. A fetal? What? That's weird. A weird name. It made the material a lot more interesting, and I was able to study for a lot longer without getting so tired and fatigued. There's okay. Must have abolished it. That makes sense because that's weird. Shockingly enough, this really did work. I don't think it helped me memorize what I read better. I don't think it really helped with that memory retention, but it made studying a lot more enjoyable. I would say the second study hack was a success. The next weird study hack I want to try out is to look at cute animal pictures before I start studying. This one's kind of risky, it can kind of be a rabbit hole, so I'm gonna put a timer for 3 minutes. Gonna look at pictures for 3 minutes, then I'm gonna get back into studying civil procedure. The theory behind this one is the same as laughing about everything, that looking at these cute baby or just cute animal pictures before you start studying will put you in a better mood, so you will study better. So I am definitely in a much better mood, so let's jump back into the studying and see if this actually helps. So I've been studying for a little bit after looking at the cute animal pictures, and I will say that the happiness from looking at the pictures very quickly goes away. Maybe it's something that you need to do fairly frequently, maybe it's something you need to have open, like have a picture printed out and hung up, so that when you feel yourself sort of just going through the motions and getting tired of studying, you can look at it to have that little endorphin boost. But yeah, the effects of this did not seem to last very long, which is a little disappointing because I felt very happy after having looked at the pictures, and now I'm not. So the third study hack was kinda meh. This video was a lot of fun to make, and I really like trying out the different study techniques. If you have some weird study tips, hacks, or techniques that you would like me to try in another video, please leave me a comment down below letting me know what they are. Or if you've just seen weird study tips online that you would like someone to try out before you go through all the work and effort of trying them out, let me know. I love to try it out. I love to try out new study routines and new ways to make my studying better. After all, that's what this whole channel is about. That's what I'm all about. And I really need the extra help now that I'm studying for the bar exam, because let me tell you, it's a lot of material and it's not a lot of fun. Please leave your weird or unusual study tips and hacks in the comments down below, along with any future video you would like to see. Make sure you give this video a thumbs up and subscribe if you want to see more study material videos, and I'll talk to you all later. Bye!